The hell? The hell is that supposed to mean? What? Really? Is that what you're gonna do? Preaching to random people? Okay. Why? Like, religion is dying. It's not gonna be revived. At least where I live. Saved from what? I'm not, like, filled with sin or anything. I just have an average life. It's just sad, actually. I think people like you are kind of just sad. Not even listening to what I'm saying. Okay. Well, that's supposed to mean... I don't know, shouldn't expect much. Just let religion die, man. We don't need it anymore. The only reason it exists originally was to prove by and to explain stuff to people. Right? Because back in the day they didn't have science. They didn't have the intelligence, or not intelligence, the resources to do stuff. So religion came up because people are curious. Right? And they want to know stuff. But now we know shit. So it's kinda unneeded. At least like logistically. Are you literally gonna do that? Couldn't hear you? Are you a fucking child? I got my headphones on, man. I see. But I don't know. Like, the thing is, you can preach as much as you want. But, like, I did not grow up religious. Right, so, like, this whole thing. Like, the whole thing about religion isn't gonna work on me. Because I didn't grow up religious. Right? Why most people in my country didn't. So, it's really... Never got the pressure or the people around me to pressure me into believing. Time for what? Are you one of those fucking schizos who thinks a rapture's gonna happen? Like that, I don't care about being safe. I got my life. If hell is real, then I'm going to hell. I don't care. I would rather, like the thing is, I would rather burn in hell, right, doing what I want and what I believe in, than being a little pussy, right, and sucking God's cock all day, right? Maybe that's just me, right, but I'm not gonna degrade myself for someone who doesn't care about me. If I'm burn, I'll burn. It's my own consequences. Mm-hmm. And unicorns also exist. Fuck off, man. The Netherlands. Okay, I think the population is like 51% atheist, 20% Protestant, 20% Catholic, I think, and then the rest are like Muslim, Buddhists, and those kinds of groups. At least that was like in like the 2020, 2021. Don't know if it's still that. But I know churches are shutting down, so I'm not guessing more people. Not more people are like, yeah. And because people who go to churches are fucking weird, man. I once went to a graveyard next to the church, and the people going there did not know me and were treating me and looking at me like I'm a criminal, just because they didn't know me, even when I was just going to like a graveyard next to the church. Like, I don't get these people. But that's how it is sometimes. Wrong one. I just went to the graveyard. Didn't even ask or talk to them. They just looked at me weird. Just old people, I guess. I don't know. Wrong ones. Are you a cult? Are you one of those weird cults like Scientology? Orthodox. I've never seen Orthodox. Because I usually... Yeah, that's cool, I guess. Like your music. But I also like Catholic music. I pretty much like every music that isn't American, like Protestantism. Good music. Yeah, I'm not talking. That's Serbian? Yeah, the name should have. Oh, what a country, man. Jeez. I don't think there are even Orthodox people in my country. At least, yeah, I know there are small like Balkan people studying here, but they're not really. Studying is not really. I don't know. Even then, most of the people who study here are not religious. I don't know. I didn't drop any on my controller, probably. Put it down. And, don't really talk to a lot of people from the East. That's probably because they're usually busy bullying children. At least in my experience, I don't know, yapping. That's mostly Russians, though. I've already said it. The Netherlands. I've already said it. You just... Okay. What was I gonna do? What? I know I don't have, like... What? Okay. Hmm. Was it inefficient? Yeah, I think I just have a heavy accent. I don't know. Or you have one, I don't know. Just doing fine. Yeah, I've heard that before. More Australian. And I have a weird accent. Like, I grew up with pretty much both English and Dutch. So my accent isn't very, I don't know. I should have a very southern Dutch accent, but I don't. Kind of sad about. But it is what it is. I don't know. But because of people have a salesman come over as, because most times religious people come over as very, I don't know, self-righteous, and most people just do not care. And like, I don't know. I also don't really care, but I don't know. Nothing better to do than the other people, so why not just waste your time, I guess. Oh, hello there. Random YouTube user. Okay. You should try being. I should just. Oh yeah, try stuff. I would rather be like a Satanist or something. I don't know. Cave. Yeah. How are you doing? Is someone trying to make me try out religion for some reason? I don't know. You know, I've thought about like and talk to someone about it, making my own cult with how easily people are converted and shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna get close to God, man. If God wants me to believe in Him, He can go tell me Himself, right? He can come here, He can come in my dreams or something and tell me. But at this point, I've never had Him in His dreams, so no. Nah, I don't. It's not really forcing. It's just being a religious person. Uh, Religious people are gonna religious people, I guess. How are you doing, Mr. Handel? But like, what did he like? I don't care really. Don't really care. Well, like if Jesus was real, what I don't know, maybe, like he's a nice fella, but you know, not really someone I'm gonna devote my life to. Well, like someone you can aspire to be, that's definitely for sure. Not really someone to pray to. Oh fuck. Oh. Feshach. That's all religious people. Hello Vesh, how you doing? It's all religious people, it's not just Orthodox, that's all Christians and Muslims. I think that's pretty much like, yeah, not really Hindus or any East Asian stuff. They're very, you know, thing with like Muslims. I've had Muslims before, I've had Catholics, I've had Protestants before, I've had all types. Now I can, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How's your life been going? Both of you. Oh. Wanna talk about it? Hello. Okay, thank you, I guess. Hello. Kaboom. God, I should not have. Oh my god. Just. Oh, college! Nice, congratulations. We're just studying. I understand that. Oh, nice. Okay, take care. Uh, I will pray for him. Sure thing, I guess. If I become like, I don't know. Another thing I don't get about religion is that pretty much all the same. Like the difference between Catholic and Orthodox is is like a couple things. Same with like Sunni and the other Muslims, and Muslims and Christianity, like, well, like Muslims are pretty much just an old version of Christianity. I like, especially with how strict it is. It's literally just older sounds and acts like older versions of Christianity. Right. So I don't really see a difference. Yeah, you can believe whatever you want. You know, you believe in your God, you believe in whatever the hell. That's, yeah, originally at least. Many differences in regions. Okay. I had different I don't know. Same things like probably pretty much every religion. Like what's like the same and isn't is very different. Like Serbian Orthodoxy is different from Russian Orthodoxy. Right, not as much as from like Catholic Spanish Catholicism or Catholicism or whatever it's called. But they're still very similar. Or different, I mean. Right. So, I don't really get it. I don't know. Mostly to do with cultural differences, like, pretty much with every religion. Right. So, and it also depends on time, of course, but like, different, cultural things, different clothing, different wording due to language. Like, the original, like, right, like, no one, not even right, not even Christians in what is right where Jesus come from, right, use right the exact same one, right, the original Bible, because that's been so different. It's so, yeah, it's very different in many different ways. And parts have been car. And there's also another thing. Yeah, language can change a lot, because in some languages might have two words for something, with other language is the same. What usually happens is that some languages have two words for two things, and other languages have one word. So if it goes to one word, then both words get associated with it. What means that it then gets translated, and someone makes a wrong translation, right? Makes a wrong translation, right? There's a different and wrong translation, right, of the Bible, right? And that constantly happens, and that happens still to this day, just not as much due to, information now is easier. But back in the day, in the medieval area periods and Victorian periods, it happened so much. Like even Chinese Christianity, what does exist, is radically different because it's just different cultural practices, different language, and translation is hard. That's just how it works. Like no Christian follows the original version of the Bible. Right? Like no one does. Because that's right. Because the language is lost. Most of the original. I don't think we have found an original, like one of the more original copies. At least not a full one. Right? The language there is lost. The culture that made the Bible is lost. Right? So the correct, let's say the correct original interpretation, right, is pretty much lost. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Fair enough, I guess, but we don't know exactly how stuff is used in different areas and that kind of stuff. Like language is very complicated. Like even the same language. He did not speak Latin. Definitely did not. It wasn't he like the son of like a carpenter, what is like a really poor person in those days. Right, that's another thing that changed. I think one of the differences from some Bibles and others is that in the older ones, he's a carpenter's son, and the other ones he isn't, because it was seen as incredibly low to be a carpenter's son back in the day. So they removed it to not give Jesus a bad reputation of being seen as being really poor. Stuff like that. Pretty interesting, actually. I don't know. I should sometimes study it. I thought about studying. Like I like history. Maybe I should study that stuff. I don't know. Everyone else left. Because we got Bible study over here. I don't know. I guess so. I don't know. And I think, like, the thing I don't get is people taking religion seriously. Like, I don't know. I like taking the Bible seriously and thinking it's all real. To me, is the same as saying that Hansel and Gretel, right, or Baba Yaga, right, or other fairy tales are real, right? Like to me, the Bible is just another fairy tale. You know, it has morals, right? Some pretty good ones, right? Right, a fun story, but it's not real. It's just a fairy tale. At the end of the day, just yeah, indeed, you believe in what you believe. What are you doing? Have a good day. Okay, like adventure. Anything else you want to talk about? Yeah, sure. I have all the time in the world, so. Okay, thank you, I guess. Yeah, it's just that, I don't know. I actually had an entire week at home alone, right? Right, but everyone I know is on vacation, or it's like, or Nate is sick. Like Nate broke some stuff. He fell really, really hard and painfully. So he's healing. Just needs some time to relax. And my other friend is almost home. He went on vacation. Or at least the other one I play Minecraft with. Got a lot more friends, man. But yeah. Nate didn't just like have anything serious. Just you know, Nate can take a punch or two. For your healing. I don't feel pain, man. I don't feel pain. I don't think I have done sinful stuff. Everyone has, pretty much. Everyone has done sinful stuff. Jacking off is sinful. Thinks it, that's more of an American thing. Like the whole, and jacking off isn't, but like, saying curse words for some reason is by Americans seen as sinful. Don't know why. Oh no, it's in God's name. I said that. I've sinned much, but nothing bad. At least in my opinion. Is sodomy bad? I don't know. I've committed sodomy, so I guess. But I haven't really hurt someone. I haven't been violent. I haven't been overly greedy. I haven't really committed any of the big sins. So, I think I'm fine. Except lust. But I'm a teenager. There's it. There's nothing better to do. I was thinking about doing that, but most of my friends are not religious, so me spouting about this doesn't really get a reaction. And in my family, it's kind of a iffy topic. Because my grandparents are not very religious, but you know. And my dad's side of the family, it ruined my dad's side of the family, like, entirely. My grandparents on my dad's side are, I think, they're both Protestants, but they're different types of Protestants. So, Most of my dad's side of the family never really talked to him because it's sinful that Protestant A and Protestant B are together. As always yet. Oh, hello. How are you? I'm good. Watching someone play Minecraft while watching Minecraft on my TV. That's nice. I don't know. I'm doing good. Moyo. How are you doing? Everyone loves a calm Minecraft stream in the middle of the night. At least for Americans. For me, it's in the morning. Very early, actually. I don't really sleep that much. I slept only 6 hours. Well, it's not that good. I roasted my dad after he tried making fun of me. He said I'm American because I said he's British because of his dental hygiene. Jesus. Yeah, I really should do more stuff in Dutch. I really should. I don't know. Still salty. I don't have an accent, to be honest. But why the fuck? There are like 3 or 4 mine shafts under the mountain where my base is. There are like 4 different ones. I'm stopping myself. No one is to blame except me. That's how it is. Also, the Dutch people my age are assholes, usually. At least online. Don't know why, but they just are. Hope I'm building there. You consume the F out of you. Chaser? What? Someone's sending me weird messages, I guess. I've had to check so many boys, holy shit. I don't know. So many mine shafts. It's always luck, like, I have weird luck. Oh! I talk about luck and, oh my god. Oh, and it's 1. And that's 2 actually, usually I get 1. Oh, I remember one dude was an American, was a Christian. Man, every time he got lucky in a video game, right? He said that he would pray to God as a thank you. Like God is personally just playing games with him. That's always something that's just... That's always just... Nah, just... What I would do... What I would do with those kinds of powers, man. This tiny one, of course. I get mineshaft. I get 2 diamonds. Yeah, mine is... I don't know, mine always comes in waves. Like, I get really unlucky, And then I got really lucky in some, I don't know. It's never really convenient. Consumed. 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 I don't know. I don't know, I think it's things like media as always. No, no. I hear religion and I was just like, oh, one thing that's always annoying is with media, is things like fucking demons, right? Because demons are always like, I don't know, somewhat interesting, I guess, but a lot of them are just like, they're or like completely good people, like it's right, or mostly good, right? Right, but usually they're just like beyond horrible. Like I've never seen a neutral demon or something like that. It's always like they're all cartoonishly evil, like literally hurting themselves because evilness, pure evilness in media. Right? Or they actually just misunderstand and they're actually good people. Like, I don't know. It's so boring. I guess, but I think there's a better way of devising people than to kill yourself, pretty much. Like, if I was a demon, right, I would not go after, like, demon hunters. Right? Like, if I was a demon, right, my goal was to make people commit sin, right? I'd go after, like, teenagers, right? Right? Not priests, because priests are not really the type of people to be easily convinced into sin, you know? And they can kill you. So it's pretty much just suicide. I don't get that. They're not really smart. Right? Like even older stories, like older stories, at least Western ones, are usually where the demon devil, right, convinces someone smartly, or not, convinces someone who's, you know, weak and dumb. Right? Like, even in older stories, like most talk about, in older stories it makes more sense, you know, you have a greedy person, yeah, they're gonna commit sin. But in modern stories, it's always like the perfect, most sinless person in the world. Right? The most, like, literally someone who could be the son of God level of pure goodness. And then they go after that. That doesn't make sense. I don't care. He can touch me whatever the fuck he wants. I've had a dream with a demon before. Why? Why? But that happened after I watched a bunch of horror shit. It was like a bunch of horror things and horror YouTube videos, and I had a horror dream about horror stuff. Like, yeah, sometimes I guess, I don't know. I don't know. It's also just the thing that never heard of that. Might just be an orthodox thing. But I don't know. I never get like demons. Because aren't they also like angels? And aren't angels like super smart? Aren't like most demons like big strong demons angels? So shouldn't they like know how to not mess with shit? Or is it only Lucifer and like the... I've never read the Bible. Like the only thing I've ever read is Genesis, and not even like the word, right? Not even a chapter, just the word Genesis, because of right, because of, I don't know. I don't know. I think Lucifer is very interesting. We never got to prove it though, so. Because he was killed, well not killed, but like thrown out of heaven into literal hell. I don't know. I don't know shit. From what I've seen in the state of the world, he's a fucking jackass. Like he does nothing. Right, that, or he's just like a really petty person. Like, oh, you don't believe in the exact form of God worship that I want? You're gonna die. Your children are gonna get cancer. Like, it just sounds like a really petty asshole to me, with the state of the world. So I get why people would think why Lucifer is better. Even if he isn't, why anyone pretty much sounds better than him. Because from what I've seen in the world, he's just a jackass. Doesn't bless anyone. Except if you're an asshole, I guess. Because, like, look at the state of the world. The assholes, greedy pieces of shit, and pedophiles rule the world. They have all the luck. They have all the wealth. If God is so good, then why is he putting pedophiles and greedy people, why blessing them with so much luck and power? Can't he do shit about it? Why? Because he isn't. He isn't doing shit about it. So, or maybe he's not powerful. That also might be. Maybe he's just not powerful. Maybe just... maybe I overestimate how powerful God is. That's probably it. I probably overestimate how powerful God is. Right, because if he... I don't know. If he was powerful, he would be able to do more. You know, that they have been saying that for like the last 1,000 years. Right, like the first no account that I know of people thinking that is in the year 1000 or before that, when people thought that in the year 1000 God would return, or Jesus. Right, like this isn't new. They've been thinking this forever, and it hasn't happened. Right, like every 10 years or so, someone says it's gonna happen, or people think it's gonna happen, but it never does. Right, like after like 1,000th time, people have said it's gonna happen. I don't really believe it. Right, like in my life, I've heard, right, like probably 200 different people say, right, that the God is gonna come in a couple days, and he never does. Yeah, that already happened. Okay. Shrek Green Twinkies proves that if he's out there, he's like he doesn't notice the horror within his kingdom. Then why is he our king? If he does not see what is wrong, he's not a good king. A king who is blind is not a good king. I don't know. And why doesn't he do anything? And it's kind of creepy, man. Can't believe that God has seen me goon. Oh my god. What did you say? Yeah. Oh no. 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 Isn't he already in hell? What do you think hell is like? Then why are people sent there? Hell sounds like such an interesting place. Simply because everyone has a different view of it. I don't know. my thing is from what people say about hell, not what's actually in the Bible, because I've never read it. Right, like I've never read it. I get my information from what people who are religious people say. Okay, dark flames. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, I got why you wouldn't want to go there. Isn't I think I don't. Yeah, pretty much. Don't think the Bible even said hell. At least the Bible, like the Catholic Bible, from what I can gather, doesn't actually say the word hell. Just darkness and eternity and that stuff. But I think hell is actually a pagan thing. I'm not sure about it, but I think the version of hell most people think of with demons and torture and stuff like that is actually from pagan beliefs. Because a lot of pagan religions had, if you don't believe in their pagan gods, they would eternally torture you, right? So I think that your commoner version of hell was actually pagan. It's still, right? I don't know. Right, at least like the modern version of hell. Right, with like demons and torture machines and that kind of stuff. I think it's from Germanic folklore, if I'm correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fun zombie fact. They were originally incarnated dead slaves that were made from voodoo to serve their masters for 30 days. Pagan. I say that way. Pagan is how we say it. I think that's pagan. Pagan isn't that known like big religion or people with multiple gods? I think paganism is kind of interesting. I've actually talked to like pagans and Satanists before. Really interesting. Right? Like, I don't know. Because a lot of modern pagans believe in both like things from the Bible and other religions, right? Like they believe demons from the Bible. They believe Greek gods. They believe Egyptian gods, right? Right? Like it's actually really interesting. I don't know. And I love those things. Like another thing interesting is about demons, because most demons are not originally in the Bible. They're actually created like 1,000 years ago to like 500 years ago. Right? Right? Mostly as, I don't know, additions, I guess, to the Bible. I don't know. I'm personally atheist, though. Pretty interesting to hear about. Yeah, I agree. And how different people think. It's always interesting. I'd be like, yeah. And also how pagan beliefs have had influence on things like the Bible. Right? Because, right, or inspired them in certain extents. Hard to explain. Right, like flood myths are actually pretty common from religions, even in the region from before the Bible. Sure, and right. Sure. Ask away. I have two things. I have I want to be hopeful, but nothing. But why? But being realistic, probably nothing. Right? Like we are animals. When we die, we're not gonna go anywhere. We're just gonna go in the ground, our corpse is gonna go, and our mountains are gonna get set off. Like an off switch. You die, brain is dead, you're dead, you're gone. No heaven, no hell, nothing. You do not exist anymore. You just do not exist anymore. That's what I think. That's just how it is. It's not nice, it's not comforting, right? But it's the most realistic thing. So, it is what it is. Up in a cosmic blender, we made into a new being, not a universe. A world. That would be nice. But I highly doubt it. Yeah. That's possible, I guess. But I don't have faith, so. Yeah, that's true. And that's the best thing you can do. Right, leave the world. At least like don't leave the world worse than you left it. Right? Nope, just bedrock. Just normal bedrock. But thanks. This texture pack. Yeah, you can still buy it on a PlayStation Store. Or in the thing, it's really good. It actually makes you lag less because it's more simple. That's why I use it. Because I get high frames. What was it? I don't know. How do you want to be buried? Don't know what that means. When what I mean with buried is like, do you want to just be thrown in the woods or in a coffin? For me, I don't really care. Throw me in the woods, let them eat me. I'm already dead, so it doesn't really matter. At least I'll be giving back. Why am I? How am I talking like the one random Greek dude, like the random Greek philosopher? Hi, I am the dummy mommy. Yes, that's a mile away from you. Sis. So it's just me. Hello, comics. How you doing? I don't know. Have you never heard the philosopher? Yeah, like when he like was a philosopher, and he was just a homeless dude, like really wise. And after he died, he asked people just to throw him in the woods. That's good. I want my body to be on a rocket and sent off into space to try to confuse any potential alien civilization. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah. I mean your body, by the way. I mean your corpse. I don't really believe in the souls, but yeah, if souls are real, then yeah, probably gonna go to heaven, but your corpse probably isn't. Jinxies. I don't know. God is whatever you make of it. God is whatever makes you comfortable or sleep at night. There's so many comments. The worst fate I could think of is being trapped in a decaying simulation for the rest of existence. Yeah, that's why I do it. When I say like stream with friends, no one gets any recommendations, but when I say shit like this, YouTube just loves sharing it. Why would I? I think I've already shown that it doesn't fit with my worldview. Wait, comics, you're Christian? Holy shit. Like, how the hell are you a Christian? How in the nine hells are you Christian? Oh. I thought so, like, oh. I think they're Americans. I don't think it's gonna be care that much. And I think I've already shown him so much shin by accident. Because what usually happens, what usually happens with comics is that I'm talking to my like adult friends, and then he joins, and then he listens, and then he Googles what we're talking about before we know he's on there. And when he starts talking, why he's already Googled what you're talking about, and then he sees stuff he shouldn't see. So I think I've already shown him too much sin. So I don't think you can save him. It's too late for him. He's gone. I remember seeing a video of people playing in water. Water infected by a dangerous pathogen side one. Oh no. I don't care if you. I know I've not like done something too bad, so I guess you wouldn't. But it really depends, man. Like because everyone says that pretty much everything I've done in my life and everything I stand for is sinful. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm also not really spiritual. I guess I'm not very forgiveful. I do not forgive most people. So I guess I'm going to hell. Oh, but by the way, I don't know what this dude is. I'm not actually like. He just came on my stream. It's not like a close friend or anything. Comics. So why are 7 people watching this? Yeah, my dad's grandpa did that too. And I think my dad being forced into church is the only reason is one of the big reasons I did not grow up religious, because being forced to go there is so annoying that my dad just knew how annoying it was and never even like tried to do it. I have a slight amount of spirituality because school bathroom, and then I tried sleeping in. Yeah, I've had dreams like that before, but I'm not really spiritual. I just like the ideas. It's like, for me, it's more like using demons and that kind of stuff as a way of philosophy. You know, using them in imaginary stories to, think about what I would do in those situations, who I would side with, what I would do. Not really spiritualism, just, I don't know, kind of is hard to talk. It is. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Never. You should. I had one over a dose sleeping paralysis episodes. I think it cursed and real when I'm just feels. A lot of them in nightmares and paralysis is mostly more mental states. Especially at a young age, scary stuff can do stuff to your mental state at the time. So, mostly mental stuff. My grandpa once said, "I will never fight the meaning of life or truly live life if I don't go to church and open my eyes. Man, that's just bullshit, man. I think my philosophy, I know, like, the meaning of life is subjective, but I think it's just, I don't know, leaving the world a better than you, by leaving the world better than you entered it. Or at least trying your best to make the world a better place. That's the best thing you can do. We're getting ganged up on by 2 religious people. Damn. Not my first time, I guess. These kinds of titles or anything with Femboy or anything like that attracts a lot of Christians for some reason. They always say it's for, like, saving me or whatever the fuck, but, like... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. No. Kevin broke his trust. I hate these phantoms so much. Like, the thing is, they're supposed to only spawn once every 3 days if you have not slept yet. But I literally slept like a day or 2 ago. Okay, okay, you're not... Okay, so it is not that you're not religious. You just do not understand what religion means. Okay, I get it. I get it. You are religious, by the way. Believing in God is being religious. Like, that's just how the definitions and shit works. Or at least spiritual was pretty much the same. Like, I think spiritual is just that. I'm gonna do this. Are you American? Because you're being annoying. I don't know. One rule is if someone is annoying and they're spiritual, they're most likely American, but I don't know. This is my experience. Or at least from the English speaking world. You still follow a belief in God. You still believe in a God, so you're still religious. Not a big religion, but it's still religious. Sound evil? Yes, I am evil. The people who pooped themselves in McDonald's. Then you're spiritual. I don't really see the difference. You're still So, how old are you? How old are you? Like, actually, how old are you? How old are you? Like, actually. How old are you? Because you're 17 and you talk like a child. Holy shit, man. I'm also 17, but like... Are you from religious education? Holy shit, that's bad. Holy shit, that's bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. You think God is just a part of the... You think God is a part of science? Well, of how the world works? Really? Like... If it's not in science, if it's not in reality, Banner said. If it's not in reality, then I don't care. Like, I don't know. I'm just sounding like a fucking redditor. Jeez. Sure, there is evidence, you know. I once pooped myself, and that's evidence for my God. He is so real. Fuck off. Like, actually, fuck off. Go back to your third world country, man. Jesus. And that's not just... Right, like, Jesus. I've heard the Mexican education system is bad, but, like, Jesus. Pretty much any third world country. Like, jeez. I know that's dark. I know that's dark, but, like, the thing is, I like talking to people and Christians, right? Like, ask Kizzy. I'm talking to him, right? Because, like, you know, he's not, like, dumb. He has his beliefs, and that's it. Okay, and the American system is my right, but like, I'm not getting angry at you. I'm trying to say that I'm talking to you because you're not talking, right? Because the Serbian dude, right, actually kind of talks more real, more spiritual, right? Well, Kevin is just, you literally like, wow. See, the Kevin is just being an asshole. He's just being commentative. He's not actually trying to convince me of God. He's just being a dumbass. Yeah, fuck off, man. This always happens with religious people. They're gonna be assholes, I guess. Some at least. Hey, maybe you should get educated, but alright? You're talking like a child. At least in my country, it's seen as childish, I know. No response, I don't even... Don't even know what he's saying, man. No, because you're saying that you're not spiritual or religious, but you believe in a God. That's just how it is. Right? Like, if you think God is a part of reality, you are religious or at least spiritual. That's how it is. Right? Like, you can, let's say me, I am an atheist, right? Right? But I cannot believe in God, because being an atheist means that I do not believe in God. Right? Like, what you're saying, right, is like me saying that I'm an atheist, but I believe in God. It doesn't make sense. You can't be both. Right? It doesn't make sense. Right? You're just saying that, I don't guess to sound less annoying. I don't fucking even know, man. Religion is gonna die. At least in the developed world. Right? Right? In poorer countries it's still gonna go because it is what it is. But in the right, but like, religion is going extinct. He says. You believe you're uninformed. He never was a... Jesus was never a part of a religion. He made a religion. Like... Okay, I guess so. I guess not. I guess you're right. Don't even think... I don't know. Might be real, I don't know. I guess you're right about that. Didn't know the dude, so I don't know. No. So it's kinda did inspire the religion, is that right? I guess so, but like, not. I do not follow the Lord. So, I guess religious. Even. I guess so, man. Believe what you want to believe. I'm actually getting exhausted. Holy shit. You know, I should probably just ban you both. I don't know. You're lucky some of my other friends are not here because a lot of them would become incredibly uncomfortable. I don't know. Then why are you here? Then why are you here trying to... Okay. Did you even come here? I guess. They're not American. They're both not in America. I'm not even in America. You're the only one here who's from America. The hell? So you are trying to spread religion. So you're trying to make me... What kind of circle? What kind of... So you are trying to make me believe in it. You're trolling. Oh, okay, I'm gonna ban you because you are being a troll. Like, you're just legit being a troll. I fall for your rage bait. I fell for rage bait. I'm such a retard. Holy shit, I'm such a retard. I fell for the most obvious... Right? I fell for the most obvious rage bait in the world. And I fell for it. That's so pathetic. That's so pathetic of me. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. I'm so sorry whoever it was, but I just fell for the rage bait so hard. Trying to make you follow the things. I'm not religious, I'm not spiritual, so obviously rage bait. Oh, I didn't ban him. I destroyed his stuff. How the fuck do you ban people? What the fuck do you ban people? Yeah. No, yeah, but like the thing is, he's hooping in circles. Like you're trying to make me, yeah, by like you are orthodox. You are making me try a religion. What he's doing is saying that he isn't trying to make me follow religion, not make me religious, not even make it spiritual, but he is trying to. Right? Like you were talking, right, about religion. He says he's not talking about religion or convincing anyone. Right? Like you know what you're doing. He isn't. He's just rage baiting me. He just took this as an opportunity to annoy me because we're in this conversation. It is what it is. Like, I didn't see banner for my channel. Did it like... It is rage bait. It is rage bait. It wasn't making sense, and I don't... Like, I think you should just give up. I'm not gonna become religious. Just fuck off. I'm actually exhausted. I've gotten so angry I've exhausted myself. That's pathetic. God, that's pathetic. I should fell for rage bait. I don't know where to find women. Yeah, and I'm using my free will to get angry. Well, it's kind of pathetic, but yeah. Comics. How are you overall doing? Any stories and Moyo the Yo-Yo? How are you doing, comics? Any fun stories and stuff like that? Kind of repetitive, but you know. I have not said that. I think another thing why the other guy annoys me, right? You're Serbian, so you misunderstanding what I'm saying is understandable. Right, but he's English and he says he's American, so I don't know. No. But like he is going in circles. He is saying that he does not believe in religion. He isn't religious. Right, but also wants to make me blossom into believing in God. Or that God is not spiritual or religious. Right? Like I can see God being like a spiritual thing or whatever, but like he is not. Yeah, okay. Right, but like he is not just here right now. Like he's not a solid object. What I'm trying to say is he's spiritual, not literal. Like I cannot, right? Like if he was literal, we would be able to see him. If he was here right now, if I was seeing everyone, we would be able to see that he was here. Right, but he's spiritual, so it's in the spiritual sense, and after death and heaven and stuff. That's spiritual stuff, right? That's not on earth. That's in, let's say, heaven. Right? What he's trying to say is that God is on earth. Not in heaven, not in a spiritual plane, but on earth. How the fuck do you permaban someone? I can only hide him, I cannot permaban him. I'm the fucking owner of my own thing. So he's just... So God is just it. There is no thing. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. How can I permanently ban these fuckers, man? Oh, I hate YouTube so much. Yeah, I don't care. If you're just gonna say God is nothing or God is everything, I don't even care. Not even gonna entertain that. Because if God is nothing or God is everything, then you can then like I didn't like the thing is, I didn't grow up with this spiritual nonsense, right? Like, so I don't fucking understand it. Like, even then, how can you not understand the concept of after death there is nothing, but God can be nothing or everything? It's so arbitrary always. I don't believe the Bible is real. It's a fairy tale. Why is he not? Oh my god, I know what's going on. YouTube is automatically unbanning him. It's a fucking glitch. Oh my god. It's a fucking glitch again. I need to time him out. Here it says, Jar-Tec has banned player. Jar-Tec unbanned player. And these on my screen it says that. The fuck? I hate YouTube so much. Man, if fucking Twitch stored your shit and then just delete your stuff, like I would use it, but I like storing these, as some of them have really good memories, and I wanna have them for when I have children. Yeah, yeah, I would try to ban him permanently, but I cannot ban him permanently. So I guess this doesn't work. It is what it is. How are you guys, I don't know, have any plans? Because I'm building a bridge, but I want to build something else, and I have a lot of wood and stuff. Got any fun ideas to do with these resources? Got some resources over here. Oh! Yeah, sorry. This is Nate's house, by the way. I made it very comfortable for him. And he definitely didn't... I don't know. Please... No. No. Not... No. I don't know. I've built temples before. Never really a church. Like churches feel very restricting, while temple is more open. And more creativity, because of church, I don't know, maybe it's because there are churches in real life and I think about them easily. I don't have the resources for that. Wait, but there are churches though in Minecraft. Where's food? Where's all the food at? What? There's the other people who grabbed all the food. Why am I blind? I guess no meat. I made a bunch of meat. I already have kinda. I already kinda have. Man, churches are like something you can find on almost every server, man. Just need to look. Now a lot of religious people. Right? Maybe not on big things, because most big YouTubers do not do religious stuff because they will alienate some of their audience and stuff, so they don't do it, but there are a lot of people who do. Right? It's just not the first thing people build in them things. Yeah, we have one in town. Pretty old one. Quite old one, actually. Well, but the only people who go there are like old people. I know. There are also some other ones, but some of them are being made into houses and stuff. Or not houses, not hotels. Apartments, because no one went there anymore. Because some of them are just pretty much abandoned. So all like their holy stuff and religious stuff is getting moved to a different church, and the church getting made into something else. You could get it. I have a friend who tried to make a cathedral, but he messed up. I can actually show it. Pretty interesting, actually. He wanted to make a giant Spanish cathedral, but never really got anywhere. A commie block. A commie block? How would I even make a commie block? Like, those are wild churches. These ones are a little, kaboom. Wow, they're called commie blocks. Why? Why the hell is the texture pack? Why is the HD thing on? Why is it not as laggy anymore? Did they fix it? That's weird. They're called commie blocks. At least in the West, usually. Uh... Mm, it's over there. Just need to travel. Commie blocks are in the entire communist world, not just Russia and Ukraine. Serbia also has them. Just not as much. Same with Bulgaria and those countries. They're just phasing them out because no one really likes them. And I can see. I think the concept is really good. It's just the way they did it is really trash. Right, like the concept of cheap housing that can easily be built and is everywhere is like not bad. It's just they just not didn't really do it efficiently. I don't know. No, coming blocks are like not at least in Russia because like in most countries like Russia and the poorer countries like Serbia, Poland, those countries right are becoming richer and more Western. But things like Russia's coming blocks are literally falling apart because like they're all like 50 years old and they don't get anything anymore. They were made and they don't really get repaired that much. All the designs of it is really simple and cheap, so cheap. Right, there was supposed to be a cathedral, right? But I don't know which one. But one of these things, right, was built wrong, fundamentally. Don't know which one exactly, but yeah, the entire measurement of this entire thing is wrong because my friend made one mistake. Right, didn't even build like the crosses yet. He made one simple mistake building it, and the entire thing was fun. Yeah, here. Supposed to be like more no, that's not the part. Can't remember where it was exactly, but he made a mistake somewhere. So no cathedral, and maybe yeah, I don't know. I did build this. Fun fact say, I broke because I wasted at least $3 on a pipe cleaner and a cheap 2-liter bottle of pop. Nightmare. Yeah, nice. Nice pop. You know, maybe doing this gave some bad fortunes. I built this when I was like a year or so ago. Trying to be edgy. Kinda cringe. Those I think are the only crosses in my world. It's kinda funny. Then we got a dancing machine. I wish I could see chunks because most of my redstone build don't work and I think it's because they're on chunks. Like you need to be them in one chunk on site. Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to. It was a stereotype thing. I know it's like Catholic and like Pope and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just stereotypically, it is upside down. So that's why I say that. There's like, I think the first Pope, if I'm correct. Didn't even mention the fact that I haven't touched a job application yet. Of course, on you're 14. But in modern day, it's at least in the West, right? In the Western world, it's seen as satanic. Right? Most of my friends, well, pretty much all my friends, are from like America and stuff like that. Where this is seen as, you know, satanic. So that's why I did it. And I think when I made it, I also thought it was that. I can. Yeah, but those pay like. I wouldn't recommend you getting them because they pay like shit. They horrible pay, man. Yeah. That's good. Look, this was actually a thing that turned around, but my sister placed this down, so the bunny would constantly hit. Because my sister's evil. Love Shack. The two towers. By the two siblings. I guess sibling towers. But I don't want it to buy British ear torture. Yes, quite yes. Yeah, this thing is still here. Yo, what is that? They have new graphics and stuff. Cool. Yeah? It's morning. And I don't have a job, man. Don't even have school. Once I had a baby chicken on a leash hanging above some water, so it kept making splash noises, and my sibling thought it was a glitch with a boat. It was funny. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're on the other side of the world. Of course. You know, I leave my animals. There's not even, I think, originally by me. I just made this design worse. Like someone else put these chickens above lava, and I just made it worse. Well, I know. Oh, I think I don't know. Also because eggs were lagging the server because it wasn't originally made on PlayStation 4. Yeah, was that? I don't think actually. I cannot remember. Holy shit, man. Now I'm in creative. I can actually make like flash house, whatever. What are some good flash blocks? Is that good flash? Yeah, some good flash blocks, I guess. And we'll place it here. Wow, I have such building skills. Oh my god. Wow. So beautiful. Oh wait. What do you guys think? Have you seen the new Spawn X? I like them. I like them a lot, actually. You know, I wish I want to show everyone my British air torch, but I don't want YouTube to think I'm a fetus. Oh. Nah, I just watch gore and stuff. But I'm not gore like I don't care. But, what I said say again? Oh no. I lost. I got lost. Any more goopy ideas? Do not remember taming this. Skunk. This is actually recently made a couple days ago by a friend of mine. I like it a lot. Oh, don't die on me. It's a pit to hell. There's a cave. No, come here, boy. Come here, horse. You'll go evil room. Whatever. What the fuck am I even... Oh, people are leaving. That's not good. Yeah, but I know if people in chat bounce off, like, I don't really have a lot to do. It's not a reason why I left the village, but guy here, because I would have someone to talk off of. What people enjoy a lot. Yo, gosh, tell. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not smart enough to build that, and I apologize. Why did it shed? Like, most things look... I don't know, shadows do actually look better. Fuck. Adding more copper, by the way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got an idea. Creative. Cheats. That is... cheats on. Wait a minute. What? Where's the experimental edition? Wait. Oh, experimental, there it is. Let's just try all these. Okay, just build it. Hmm. Yo! Yo, I remember wanting this when I was younger, man. Holy shit. I can try. Oh my god. Actually, it doesn't look as good. Should be more shiny and be able to oxidize. Like, this should really oxidize with damage. Like, the more damage, the more oxidized. Well, sorry. Okay, I forgot. Oh yeah, copper items. Copper. I haven't added those yet. I haven't added the other copper items yet. Well, fuck. That's annoying. Boing. Deleted. Go delete yourself. Oh, servers. I think I actually, lifeboat, I think I have actually. I actually have the buff stuff in this game. Pretty epic. My god. How many goobies? I don't know. Good morning, fine sir. Good morning, fine sir. Good. Oh, maybe I have some things back. How is still my third biggest viewer? What the hell? What the fuck? Oh, you know any servers? I mean, okay, someone wants to start one realm, but can I just play the high route? Why don't you join? Comics, you have Minecraft, right? Why don't you? Or do you not? I do not remember actually. Damn. Okay, let me see real quick. Yeah, I still have Hive Plus. Bedrock, right? Maybe you can play together. I don't know. Gravity block, block drop, death run, hide and seek. I'm a decent level with some of these. Not really the PvP ones, only the PvE ones. Just play like, oh, let's just join a group of these. My lord. Oh. What if I win the first round, guys? That would be crazy. Yes, I stole it from someone. I stole it from someone. That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't know if I've gotten good enough really to. Fuck. Fuck. No. Oh, that's kind of stressful. Oh, yeah, I'm level 10 in this game. So I do have to buff with the plus account. It also gives me more voting power, I think. If I'm correct. So if I vote for something, there's a higher chance of it happening. What is, like, voter fraud or whatever the hell? But is that? No, I'm just yapping. It's illegal. Because I have rich, so I get 2 votes. More voting power, I guess. I'm yapping so much. I'm sorry. There's nothing actually really to talk about. Except that I've played this quite a bit. As you can probably see. Oh, fuck. Not even the last level yet. Okay, that's good at least. That was a big fuck up. Yeah. Another strategy I used to use a lot. It's a pretty funny one actually. Right, one I used to use actually like a lot. Is going to the lowest level as quick as possible and just breaking it much, hoping people fall down it. It actually worked a couple times. Pretty fun. I'm so lucky with the lucky blocks, man. Holy shit, what's this again? Oh yeah, safe walk. Wait. This is the last one. I actually went to the last one. What? Oh, they fell down! They made a miss jump. Oh, they made a miss. I didn't even know I was winning. Oh yeah, at least I do have the thing of the icon from the game, and that was fun. That was fun. As you won. What? What is this? Ultimate. Nah, they have another rank. They have purple now. More fan slot. More custom servers. Yo, they did have another boost. I already have, like, I think I have a 25% boost with the one I have right now. Let me check real quick. Chicken jockey. God, I haven't played this in a long time. So many cosmetics, Jesus. I think I have this one because I grinded the game a lot. You need to grind like a ton. What is this? Where are all skins and stuff? Huh? So many skins. What? No. What the? What? No. What? Owned. Can I not see? What? Am I blind? Yeah, but they added an... Yeah. What do I already have that? I don't have that. So they now have 2 premiums. Yeah, extra premium. Once I try building the back rooms in Minecraft and even I'm way to no clip ends up in the back rooms. That's cool. Indeed. Fucking quests. I remember these quests. Cancel the quests. Oh, should I do that? I can do both, actually. Oh, what was it again? How much do you need again? Ads. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at this shit, man. It's so expensive. I have one of these, and I think I still have like... Yeah, I've grinded almost 3,000 Q points in this game. For no real reason. Are you guys impressed with me? The most part of it was the dark space between the servers and the back rooms. Oh. Did I accept it? Wait a minute. Accepted it, right? No, I did not. No, actually, pretty easy. Just takes like 20-30 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty high level in a lot of these games for some reason. It's just the amount of mystery. No, what the hell? Hide and seek murder mystery. Got a lot of things. Level 20 in this game. What's max level again? Pretty high, but 100. Like, damn. Racer would actually be really fun if I have a balloon gun. If I'm the killer, I'm dead. Oh yeah, you need to buy them, of course. I forgot about that. I'm an innocent, so. Okay, I know who it is. I know who it is. I know who it is. Someone already fucking died. I know who it is. I know who it is. Someone already died. They just immediately killed someone. They literally immediately killed someone. Egg. Indeed, egg. That was close. That was way too close. When you get 10 coins, you get a thingamajig. So I can kill her. I did it! Holy shit! Oh. Did you guys see that? Yeah, winning as a killer is almost impossible, but like, they haven't added any maps? Oh wait. They have added one map. I'm gonna try that. Maybe two. But that was fun. That was cool. Is that from the Has-Been Hotel episode? Or not the Hell of a Balls episode? Please don't be. Yes, innocent, yes. Like, that was amazing. You guys, I hope you guys saw that. That was amazing. Oh, I'm kind of happy. I didn't always used to be so good at clutching, but that was a real good clutch. Oh my. Game over. Yeah. Most games, most coins collected. To even kill people, 2 kills. It's not bad, I guess. I once killed pretty much everyone, but it was like an annoying. Like the game works in. Fair enough. I once almost killed everyone, but then one person was annoying in a corner, hidden. Bum bum. High chance. The more I play, the high chance I'll become a murderer. So, probably just, it does give a lot of XP, but I'm innocent again. That's good. Can I be honest? I used to team in this game. Yeah, I know. Someone killed himself. I think I also did on this map the first time I played, so... Fair enough, I guess. Oh wait. It's the same dude! It's the same fucking dude again! Same as the last round. The same dude at as the last round. The fuck? It's the same dude as last time. All here, waiting for them. Oh, nah. No, we're hunting the hunter. We're hunting the hunter. That's amazing. We're hunting the hunter. Sheriff is dead. They fucking did. Really? No way. I thought so. Okay, yeah, the more people die, I think the more XP you get. And the more coins too. Did they really just kill the fucking sheriff? That was... wow. How is he... He must have paid for it actually. He must have paid for it. To make him 2 times in a row. This map is good. Bro must have paid for it. No way. I've never seen that before. I'm yapping. It's always fun with people that know what they're doing because. And someone already fucking died. Okay. This map is way easier for the killer usually. And the game's over. Oh. And he was the hero, and he spawned in. Yeah, bro paid for it. Bro is definitely paying. No way. That's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, museum is pretty easy map for survivors. I like the museum map. Yeah. Oh no! No way! Wait, what? I thought I saw... Okay. Guess we will see. Yeah, I know the killer. I know the killer already. Okay, that's good. I know the killer. Need more money. $5 coin? 10 coin. Yeah, I already know who the killer is, so... It's not that hard if you already know who the killer is. Damn. Oh, I wanted to kill him. 8 kills, not bad. Oh, definitely most coins. Haven't died yet. I don't think. No. This one's pretty good. Stats, right? Can you see stats again? Oh yeah, here. Voice coins. Murders. Deaths. Yeah, I don't get the murder very often. Murders are limited. That's crazy. This one is really good. Innocent once again. This is just AFK, so... Annoying ass kid. Sometimes I forget that they really should remove the shaft at the start. Okay, it makes it way too easy for dumb people to lose. Yeah, even with those buffs of like extra 25 or 50% XP, don't know exactly. I still barely get any XP from these games. Yeah, I've eliminated so many murderers. So many games played, oh my god. And most of them were with a buff, by the way, like at least half of them were with the XP buff, and I still barely got anything. Yeah. Oh. It was him! I knew I was correct, I guess. It was him. Nice. Museum. Yeah, look at this. Speed only went up like 1 point in the last like 7 games or shit. Jesus. Office. Why do people like the Office so much? I don't get it. No one's watching my stream anymore. Hmm? Hmm. The fuck, they were just running over me. Huh? The fuck that happened? Just happened. What? Aw, that's another thing I think really annoying. People on iPhone can immediately tick to kill someone. I need to actually aim to kill someone. I always forgot. That's why I stopped playing the game. Right, like people on iPhone can just tap and immediately shoot. I cannot. Like I remember multiple times dying. Right, like multiple times like dying because I couldn't immediately shoot people, but they can, and it's really annoying. And that I can't aim correctly, and the way that people move is really annoying. Like I don't know. That's just Minecraft PvP. That's just the thing. I can barely hit people. That's why I don't like playing Moira. Makes me actually angry because I always lose. That was really close though. I think better than anyone else in the game. Still. Hmm. Hmm. I should probably play something else. But like the thing is, I can't play Roblox because it's just the controversies. Like until that shit is fixed, I am not gonna play Roblox. I'm just not.